Okay, Seaport family, so before I talk about any of the news that I gotta give to y'all, I just want to say I gotta give a little small update to the last homicide I just talked about of Mr. Chisholm. Actually, the female that was injured was his wife. I did not know that at the time. I figured that out about 30 minutes after when I did the first video about Mr. Chisholm. So, you know, my apologies that I couldn't get to it sooner and faster enough. That's why I be stressing to y'all why it's so important to follow Savannah Seaport News on Facebook and Twitter, because I do be talking about this stuff. But, you know, like I said, I'm just not so quick to do a video. A lot of times I'm not home. But anyways, that's neither here or there. But I just want to give that update. Yes, she was injured. Yes, she is in better condition. I mean, I know she still is recovering. But, you know, any more information about that last shooting, I will let y'all know as well. But we just had another fatal shooting that happened Monday night in East Savannah. According to the Savannah Police Department, officers responded to reports of a shooting in the 2200 block of Bolling Street, that's East Savannah, around 10 p.m. They found 29-year-old Jamall Johnson suffering from gunshot wounds, or rather a gunshot wound. I'm not so sure how many times he shot, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. And unfortunately, I don't have any pictures at the time. I've been searching up and down. I've been really trying to get in contact with people that probably was even close to the area, and I don't know. I don't have any pictures as of yet, but hopefully I will get some pictures, because I guess y'all guys really like to see a face on the name of the homicide victim. But as of yet, I don't have a picture right now. But also, in my next piece of news, there was also a shooting that happened today on the 3230 block of Skidaway Road at the Boost Mobile store. Actually, this happened around 9:45 a.m. on November the 6th, where SPD says a suspect was attempting to rob a store employee of a deposit bag, and that's when another employee jumped in, described as a white female, and then fired a shot at her and actually striking her. Now, the suspects fled with the money. They actually got away with the robbery, but the woman was actually transported to the hospital for treatment. They say that the injuries were non-life threatening. So, you know, it's getting closer to that holiday season. So, you know, I really expect more robberies to happen. I hate to say it like that, but, you know, a lot of more stick-ups will happen. You know, stick-ups really are like a seasonal thing, what it seems like, because it seems like when it get closer to Christmas time, people want to do stick-ups. So just be advised and be aware of your surroundings. And then my last piece of news, well, this actually tripped me out, because I believe this happened sometime this week, where they said that two female suspects approached a 78-year-old female with a bag that she said contained approximately $29,000 that the suspects found. So the suspects, I mean, it pretty much was a finesse. Now, the suspects promised to share the money with her if she could contribute some money of her own. After convincing the elderly woman to withdraw $10,000 in cash, the suspects took the victim's money and left. Both suspects were described as black females, possibly in their 50s, and who were around 5'4". And, you know, it's odd, because I'm pretty sure that the person that was scamming this 78-year-old lady, or finessing this 78-year-old lady, they probably didn't really have $29,000 in the bag. Who knows? Maybe they did. It just seemed like the old lady fell for the finesse, man. And I'm not so sure why this lady took out $10,000. I really don't think that the elderly people are up to date with the finesses and the scams and the trickery that's going on just in the city of Savannah. So, you know, whoever are these people that scammed the lady out of $10,000, I mean, that's wild, man. I mean, I don't know who to blame. I mean, do I blame the old lady, or do I blame the 50-year-olds? Or, well, they say they in their 50s, but who knows? But it's just, you know, finessing has reached an all-time high. So I mean, if you can especially finesse $10,000 out of a old lady, man, that's wow, bro. That is wow. But any other news and updates for anything that I talked about in this news section, I'll let you know as well. But that's all for right now. And actually, like I said earlier in the video, You gotta subscribe to Savannah Seaport News YouTube. You gotta stay following me on Twitter, and you gotta stay following me on Facebook. Because like I said, not a lot of times where I can just upload a video, you know, back to back like that. Sometimes I do, but if you really want to stay informed, if you really want to keep in tune what's going on, hit that description box, click what's down below, and it'll lead you straight to my pages, so that way you can just stay up to date on what's going on in the city. But as for me, I'm out of here. Stay blessed.